Queen Elizabeth has actually been using the same handbag for 50 years. Queen Elizabeth is known for her outfits, and though she may have several neon-colored dresses and umbrellas with matching rims to go with it, she has been spotted with the same handbag on several occasions, and that, too, over a period of 50 years. That is a long time for a monarch to hold on to one particular handbag. The Queen has got a lot of custom-made items for her by several designers. Her favorite label Honor has given her almost 200 custom-made items, but the one she prefers has a very unique emblem on it, and it dates back to 1968 or earlier, reports The Express. Her favorite bag has appeared in numerous photographs, but it played a prominent role for a portrait where she sat in the White Drawing Room at Windsor Castle in 2018. Artist Benjamin Sullivan said, "It was almost happenstance that it was placed there. It's where she put it and I thought I could take it out. But then I thought it's actually quite a nice thing, a personal thing." Honor made the handbag for another company called Rain. Rain has been making shoes for the Queen for decades. The Queen loved the bags so much that she awarded Honor the Royal Warrant. The twisted rope emblem became a staple on her bags. And the Queen has continued to use the bag on several occasions, including the time she met U.S. President Richard Nixon with Prime Minister Edward Heath in 1970, and again when she hosted Bill and Hillary Clinton at the Palace in 2000, then again for the Cheltenham Gold Cup in 2003 and at a 2017 Royal Horse Artillery Parade, according to The Express. The source added, "It is so nice that people know the handbags were made to such quality and professionalism. They last for such a long time." While you look at pictures of her with the handbag throughout the years, here are some facts about the monarch you probably did not know about. Queen Elizabeth II was not born an heir to the apparent throne. For the first 10 years of her life, her royal status was similar to Princess Beatrice and Eugenie today, but that all changed with the death of her grandfather, King George V, in 1936. From there to being the longest ruling monarch, she sure has come a really, really long way. She was given a family nickname by her younger sister Margaret. The Queen is known as Lilibet. She earned her nickname because Margaret, also affectionately called Margot, constantly mispronounced her big sister's name. Unlike normal people, monarchs do not go attend school. Instead, Elizabeth was taught at home during sessions by different teachers like Henry Martin, Vice Provost of Eton College, which is for boys only till date, and the Archbishop of Canterbury gave her private religion lessons. Queen Elizabeth was ambitious from a very young age. When World War II broke out in 1939, Elizabeth was still a teenager. She pleaded with her father to let her help in the war. So she started doing radio broadcasts to boost the morale of British children. The 14-year-old princess reassured listeners, "I can truthfully say to you all that we children at home are full of cheerfulness and courage. We are trying to do all we can to help our gallant sailors, soldiers, and airmen, and we are trying to bear our own share of the danger and sadness of war." At 18, Elizabeth served in the Second World War. In 1945, she joined the Women's Auxiliary Territorial Service. She is also a trained mechanic and truck driver. In fact, she is the only member from the royal family to have entered the armed forces and is the only living head of state to do so. Queen Elizabeth married into her family. Her husband is actually her cousin. Prince Philip, Duke of Edinburgh, and Queen Elizabeth are third cousins, both share the same great-great-grandparents, Queen Victoria and Prince Albert. Being a royal means visiting different countries, and meeting various dignitaries. But since the British passports are issued in the Queen's name, she doesn't need one technically. Thank you for watching video.